Yo, VIP. Let's kick it.
Hi and welcome back to Lux Garage. I'm Jason and this is Lux Garage. Thanks for coming back to see me. We're only a couple weeks away from the Hot Wheels Collectors Nationals Convention in St. Louis, Missouri. I've been down here getting some stuff together to take to show. Got a lot more stuff to sell and trade around. But anyway, I've been asked, what exactly is the Hot Wheels Nationals? What kind of events goes on? What's the downhill racing like? What's the Sunday show open to the public like? So this video I'm going to do a recap of last year's Hot Wheels Collectors Nationals. And we'll go ahead and get started with that. So I have 6 gassers and some pink in the bottom. Okay. I'm going to put your 6 supers on top. Alright. Alright, I appreciate it. We'll see y'all in a little bit.
I'm expecting supper one night.
1 hour later.
Taking the first load up here at the convention.
2 hours later.
Got load number 2.
Tomorrow.
Hi and welcome back to Lux Garage. I'm Jason, but this is not Lux Garage. We're in Atlanta, Georgia at the Hot Wheels National Convention. And we just got in last night and we started unloading. Been working on trying to get the room out for probably 6 hours or so. And still not finished it up, but getting close to go ahead and opening the doors. Just wanted to give you all a little tour on what I'd laid out. I know this is a little different video. I'm going to try to get some more video around the convention while I'm here. I just wanted to get the room opened up, to get people start coming in. And I wanted to give you all a little tour of what the room looked like before I start getting it in here. And a lot of stuff hopefully starts moving. All right, as we come in here, we see big stand back there full of stuff. I brought a 6-foot and a 4-foot table. They already had some tables. Of course, you use the bed too. And I got my wife back there. She's on the bed. And of course, got Gizmo there taking a little nap. Anyway, so we'll spin around here. And so I got these laid out kind of in sections. This starts Dodge section. So you're going to have your Superbirds, your Daytonas, your 69 Chargers, your 70 Chargers.
That thing got a Hemi? Yeah. Sweet.
The all-new Dodge Ram Heavy Duty.
Did you mean the Charger? Because you know that's got a Hemi too.
I've got them laid out so you can see the front or the back of the car underneath. So if they wanted to look at it, you can just kind of pick them up. Kind of maximizes, it gives you a little bit more space whenever you're laying all these cars out. Then you get into your Pontiacs, got your Hot Birds, got your Firebirds, Trans Ams.
Pontiac's new Firebird, and the very special driving experience called Trans Am. The new Firebirds are here.
Got some more Pontiac stuff and more Plymouth stuff down here. Get into the Chevrolet section, you're going to have the 67 Camaros, 69 Camaros. Then you're going to have some of your newer Camaros, 80s Camaros.
Listen to the heartbeat, the heartbeat of America. Chevrolet.
A lot of Camaros there. Got your 55 Chevys, Big Air Bel Air 56, 57 Chevys, 53 Chevys. Got some Corvettes, got some Novas, get into some Chevelles, Impalas. And then I get into the Fords, and we got your Ford hot rods underneath.
Have you driven a Ford lately?
Then I've got Mustangs, quite a few Mustangs there. Got your Thunderbirds. And then you got some Mercuries. Then you go into some Oldsmobiles and some more Fords here. Then we'll get into the Volkswagens. Have your cool combis, and you're gonna have your T1 pickups, more T1 pickups. You got your custom Beetles, then you got your Volkswagen Beetles under there. Then I've got a little bit of foreign here sitting. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna lay all this out. You got your some more Beetle stuff here, and then you got starting some trucks. Got a lot of Matchbox trucks. I like the Nissan hard bodies.
Nissan, it's time to expect more from.
Then you get into some of these motorcycles, and then they're paired most of the time with these Nissan hard bodies. Then you get Texaco truck, FedEx, Cameo up there. More trucks over here. You're gonna have your Broncos and your highway haulers, your Lightnings, some of your old F-100s. And then you got into your JDM tuner type Japanese cars, your Hondas. Your Supras, more Supras, got some Nissans, got some Civics. Underneath here we got little Mystery Machines and Back to the Future, little Batman, Yellow Submarine, some Mario. More tuner stuff, got some Nissan stuff up through here. Then we got into some exotics. We got some Ferraris and Lambos up there. Then you got some more. This is Motorworks Tuner Series. These come out 2002 right there. I got some more trucks laying here. This is where I've started running out of juice. Been working on this for a long while now, but so you got some more trucks here, GMC Cyclones, and then you got your 69 Chevys. You got your 55 Gassers. Got a Titan here, school busted. More trucks, 83s. Little Walton truck up there. Got some Bywaymen, square bodies. Got some Titans here with the faster than ever wheels, and you got your 83s. We got some Fast and Furious sets.
Talk to me, Jesse. This ain't working, brother.
It's your fuel, man. It's got a nasty hole. That's why you're unloading in third.
Then we got a Beetle set here. And Super Mario set.
With the Mario Brothers and plumbing's a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame.
We got a little bit more premium stuff getting out. We got some Bugs, buses, a little Eclipse, Moon Eyes, another Honda Civic there. Got a super Volkswagen Beetle there. Got a lot of regular treasure hunts laying down in there. That's kind of what we got laying out as far as the loose cars. You can kind of see I've still got all these full. People ask about, you got certain cars, and I can go in there. I believe I know where most of the stuff is. We got some Uno cards.
Now the river was low and the boat wouldn't go, so we took out the you know. The cards come my way, but Joe reverses the play. I could be here for days, you know. Then Fred shrieks, I win, with a smart aleck grin and says, it's only a game, you know.
They got the Pokemon coloring books here. Like I said, the kids, some of them, they like Hot Wheels, but they really get into some of this other stuff, so it's good to have something for them to look at or play with besides Hot Wheels sometimes. Then you got into some monster trucks. I think this is the Treasure Hunt, the Greenie. Then this one is the gray hub in the 2-pack. They had a chrome hub in it also. Then got the 56 Highway Hauler, one of my favorite castings. Then you get into some of your Bugs. There's your drag buses. I got your Brodozer and your Gas Monkey Garage. Then you get into a set of knockoff cars, and you got some models there. And you got, like up here, you got your uptown downtown microplanet.
Hot Wheels leading the way. It's a race around the planet's wildest city. Uptown, downtown. Race uptown. You've never raced like this before. Uptown, downtown. Hot Wheels leading the way. Planet Micro, uptown, downtown play set and vehicle sets, each sold separately.
This is from like late 90s. You got you, look like a Mitsubishi there. It's called the Seared Tuner Extruder. Got you Fundo, basically like a Play-Doh Hot Wheels set. Got some of these old delivery trucks. See back there in the back, we got some Deluxe Auto Chase. Got you some Volkswagen Bugs there. Got the Angry Birds set. Tattoo Machines. Another tune-up shop. This one's got a lot of Ferraris on it, and it's got I think it's also from the late 90s. Got a couple of Vets. Ultra Hot stuff back there in the back. Grease.
This car could be systematic, hydromatic, ultramatic. Why could be grease lightning?
Got your Trans Am there. You got Super Speedway remote cars. Hot Wheels, and then you got the Smokey and the Bandit police car. Power launchers with the 55. Got some Hot Wheel designs, Dairy and School Busted. And then you got Kit Racing set. These I've had for a long time too. I think these were early 2000s, maybe late 90s. Got some Battle Force 5. Got some of these micro speeders. Then at the bottom we got a 20 car gift set and Robo Crash, Pac-Man metal sign there. So I'm kind of getting them out to get them priced. And then most of this stuff is what we've went over. If you watched my other video about when I set up at the show, this is some of the most of the Blackwall stuff. There is some other items here. We got this. This is a pretty rare display piece. You got Hot Wheels on this side and Barbie on the other. It's the Little Red Rooster meal sign. And then this is a rare piece. This is a Phaeton. This is the one with the phone number on the side. These were never supposed to come out because the phone number you called was not to Mattel. And they basically pulled them all, but some of them got out, and this is one of them. Pretty tough piece to find. Of course, we've got our pink party car Mustang for here at the convention. Whoops. We got our 55 Chevy Bel Air Gasser, Moon Eyes Edition. It's awesome. Got these in there. And I got the Toyota Supra. It's pink. It's pretty cool. Also got the badges for the pink Supra. Then we got this newsletter exclusive. Let me get this out.
12 seconds later.
This is a newsletter exclusive. This is a C8 Corvette. You got your sticker right there. I think this was number 772 of 1,000. This is a rare piece. This is a What a Night. It's an Escalade, but this is a MEA 2004 dinner dance. So people that work for Mattel, they actually went to this dance. If you went to the dance, you got the dinner car. So you'd have to be an employee to get that piece. Then we got a 28th Hot Wheels convention. This is a 70 Dodge Charger RT, and this come from California in 2014. We got a School Busted from the 11th Annual Nationals. We got a Blazer. Got another rare piece here you don't see a lot is a 98 First Edition. This was a Jaguar. Deal with this and is it's got white interior, so that's pretty rare to see that one. Then you got your Biff Bam Boom series here, Bug. This is a very hard one to get to. This is a 7-spoke without the Hot Wheel symbol. Usually there's a Hot Wheel symbol right in there, but this one don't have it, so that what makes it rare. Then you got a T1 Rockster down there. I think y'all have seen most of this other stuff. Oh yeah, we got these street.
Hey Kids! Ich habe euch eine Menge Spaß und Action mitgebracht. Die heißesten Hot Wheels von Mattel. Startfrei für die Streaks, die neuen rasanten Autos ohne Räder. Du drückst den Starter und schon gleiten sie. What's hot? What's cool? Hot Wheels von Mattel.
The Future Speed. These come out in 1991. But these are real cool. They're new old stock. My dad had found a whole box of them years ago, and I kept the box and a couple of them, and then the rest of them I brung out. So they're new old stock. And then this piece is pretty cool. Old carrying case. It don't have no date or year on it, but let's see if I can get this piece out here. Oh, here we go. So this is a case from Terra Toys. Doesn't say what year, but I'd say it's probably, with the cars that are on it, you're probably looking at 70s or so. Oh yeah, and we got these Petty Power stickers here. That's pretty much what we got going on so far. I've got more stuff to put out. So that's a quick room tour, trying to get the doors open so I can get some people to start coming in. But I wanted to let y'all know what was going on.
Day 2.
And here we got our day 1 haul. And this bag I bought last night right before I come back to the room. It was about 12:30. He had a bunch of black walls and Matchbox there, and he was like, take them all for one price. So I went ahead and picked them up. I went ahead and laid a few of them out. They're not in bad shape. I'll have to see if they're any better than the ones I've got and if there's any good variations on them. He also had a stack of these Toys R Us bags he was giving stuff out with. I thought that was neat. You don't see a lot of those around much anymore. I picked up this Cal Customs 2-car set. It's actually an insert that goes to the track set. And I've got the track set, but I'm not sure if it's got the insert. So I got that. I got this 65 Mustang convertible. This is the black version. Hard to tell with the yellow blister, but I actually bought it so I could open it to put in the collection. And I also bought this Bywayman in black. It's got no toolboxes on the back of it. I bought it because I needed to open it. It's on a bag card, so I'll have it for the collection. I got this D-Rod. I was walking around, picked it up. I got this Error Here Hot Bird, all small wheels. I did some trading with a guy for this one. I also picked up a brown Hot Bird. I've already got a mint one, and I've got actually a couple of them, but I want to see if there's any variations on it, and I've got a couple of people asking about wanting them, so I also picked up this yellow 80s Firebird here. Main reason I liked it is because the bird on the hood's crooked and down, but looking at it, I think it's actually a variation. I've also got a window color variation on it and a bird color variation. I'm looking around right now to see if I can compare anything else, but I went ahead and picked it up for the collection. Got a couple of French pieces here. This is the Taxi, and it's got French right there written on it, but you can also tell by the alternate colors. And I also got this French piece also. I know it's missing the back, but they're hard to come by, and I thought I'd go ahead and pick it up. One of the coolest pickups was this whole box of license plates. I was walking around and started looking through them, and it's all kinds of license plates, like real license plates. Got the old novelty plates, got some old Florida plates. It's got all kinds of plates. There's well over 100 in here. I just went ahead and picked those up in a one big bundle. So those are cool. And then one of my favorite finds is this Micro Machines. This is the Micro Muncher.
Hey homeboys, this is the Micro Machines video channel, so keep it right here for Motor Muncher.
Munch up your cards, eat 'em up. Motor Muncher, there's more than munching. Launch 'em up, take 'em away. Motor Muncher.
Micro Machines and Motor Muncher sold separately, put it together, batteries not included, vehicles sold separately too.
If you ever had Micro Machines back in the late 80s, early 90s, this would actually push on the ground, and it would pick up your Micro Machines and put them in the back here, so you could, then you get in here and dump them out. But this was really cool. I went ahead and picked it up. And so far, that's what I've picked up. Hi, and welcome back to Luxe Garage. I'm Jason, but this ain't Luxe Garage. We're here at the Hot Wheels Nationals in Atlanta, Georgia. Let's go check out and see what's going on. Newsletter card giveaway. This is a Corvette. This is the line for getting autographs.
There you go. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Don't forget that.
Yes, thank you. It looks like a custom Charger. Is it new?
It does look like the custom Charger, and then we'll do the base.
Okay.
So that's like a classics.
It looks like a classic
style or garage.
But it didn't have that hood on it, right?
Dodge Charger, 69 Charger right there. It says on the bottom, but it's got the new symbol. But it's
basic wheels.
But that's what's happened. It looks like they never produced that one, and it's a prototype they never produced in the classic.
Like it just don't look right.
And it's all large wheels, which is
well, it's all large wheels. It's all large wheels. Yeah.
So
kind of makes it look like a 4x4.
Yeah. That's awesome.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Jason.
I need that right there. It's the only one I want.
That's going to be it. And, yeah.
I'm thinking I'm going to try to hang
out.
out.
I've heard everybody making noises as they go by that one earlier.
Yeah. So. I probably won't get it, but I'm definitely bidding on it.
This one? Whoever gets it's going to earn it.
Oh, I believe that's going to be one of the highest besides the Cowabunga. The Cowabunga will be big too for somebody, but that one right there is the one I'm. That noodle head's pretty cool too back there. But I want that one. Thank you, buddy.
Which Cowabunga are you talking about?
The one that just, they got the prototype to it down on the end that they're selling. My budget's not as big as all these guys. I think about 500 is going to be my limit on that one. I'd say it'll probably bring $1,000, but still may have to stake around to see if I can catch it. It's surprising because all the years that I've come and I buy and I bid, I've only bought 3 protos. I mean, as far as from the auction, now I bought a lot of them outside the auction from people. It's 1970, telling you about the wheels and the suspension. That is cool. I never have noticed that a while ago. I'm glad you said that because I didn't even see it a while ago. I'm just coming out through here like, this is neat too.
Hey, good evening, folks. How are you?
Doing good.
If you plan on bidding on anything for this evening, if you could sit in the 3 sections that are closest to the screen. I see you. That's the cutoff right there. It'll help us keep it together and we won't miss any bids. If you want to just watch and chill, it's that side. But this side here, 1, 2, 3 sections. When you take your seats, that would be helpful. So thank you very much.
That's my favorite.
Can I turn this? How many does it fit? 6?
I think it goes with this.
And hey, while we're at it,
one car.
You put the car in your
if you do win an auction and you wish to pay this evening only, you'll be able to pay by cash, check, or charge. We'll be able to do it at the end of the auction. We'll have a cashier register set up at the end. Today is the only day we'll be able to accept a credit card. So if you want to pay by credit card, you got to pay tonight.
I got a YouTube channel on
get your stuff.
No
stress for tomorrow. If that's not the case,
I'm going through my collection now that I've collected all my lives. Trying to get through ours, and I'm just basically keeping everything 89 and back. Red lines, real rather everything else I'm planning on trading around. Cowabunga is going to be the one that's going to, well, that and the Hot Bird I think is going to be the highest one.
I got 3.5 on the doorstop, Glory. Sold $1,000. Got 175. Sold 275. 375. Sold $200. Sold $70 for Greg.
434.
434. Thank you very much. Yes, I got 3 with 3.5. I got 3. Sold 5.25. Sold 4.5. Sold $1,000. 1.25. 2.5. Sold 5.25. 200. 200 I got with Greg.
Sold $900. 50 looking for 60. 60 looking for 70. Sold $70 at 13. Going twice. Sold. Sold $500. $1,000 we got right there. 2,000 in the back. 2,000 in the back. 3,000.
Yep.
3,000.
Yeah.
35. 35 I got. 5K. 5K. How about 501? That's too much. 51. 51. Sold $5,000. Sold $700. Sold $500. 30. Yep. Sold $60. Sold $450. 5. Looking for 6. I got Russ at 6. Looking for 7. 7 I got right here. 7 I got. Looking for 8. Yep. 5,000. Sold.
Sold $3,100. Sold $600. Sold $4.25. Sold $500. Sold $600. Sold $1,100. Sold $700. Sold $1,600. $2,100. Sold. Sold $3,000. Sold $850. Sold $7,000. 564.
Here's the line to get onto the elevator.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Here's some of the stuff I picked up on Friday into this morning. I got in about 2 o'clock this morning. We were doing some deals on some stuff. I ended up picking up this Trans Am book. It's got a lot of the pictures and different things over the years in the history of Trans Am. I got this old Slammer Trans Am from back in the day. I went ahead and picked up this Smokey and the Bandit 2. This is a green light. This is a green light chase. It's got the green wheels and the green base on it. I picked up this. I've never seen it before. And this is a Trans Am that's got a pull string on the back. But it is made by Mattel, Hong Kong right there. And I've never seen one of these before. So I'm not 100% sure what it is. But I'll do some research for more when I get home. I just know I've never seen it, so I went ahead and picked it up. I had found one of these yesterday with an offset bird on it. This is a foreign card on the 80s Firebird, and this one right here has the bird that's straight. And this may have a different color window. I'll have to compare the two. Picked up this Ultra Hots 3-pack.
What makes these cars Ultra Hots? With metallic paint and high-speed wheels. They're ultra cool. And that's what makes them Ultra Hots.
Hot Wheels, Ultra Hot Speed Seeker, Flame Runner, Wind Splitter, and Soul Air CX-4. Each sold separately, some cars not for use with some sets. New from Hot Wheels by Mattel.
Which is really cool. You don't see a lot of those on the package much anymore. This is I bought at the auction yesterday. These are 3D printed prototype cars. This is the Herbie the Love Bug, and of course the A-Team van. It's really cool. I got this Beating It Bandit. This is the orange red line. Picked it up. I picked up this. You don't see a lot of these. This is a Fat Daddy Sizzler, the Paddy Wagon. Picked it up. And this is a Crash Ups Monte Carlo that's still mint in the bag. Just come out of the play set.
Hot Wheels Crack Ups Crash Course. You put it together. Set comes with one Crack Ups car. Other cars sold separately.
We can smash them into the barrier. Wow. Crash them into the window. And we can fix them. Side crashes here. Front and rear crashes here. Wow. Then we can bash them. Wow. And trash them. Wow.
Hot Wheels Crack Ups Crash Course comes with one Crack Ups car. Other cars sold separately. Some sets not for use with some cars. New from Hot Wheels.
And I had this play set when I was little. And I still have it, but of course my car has been beat. But this is still in the original baggie out of the play set. And I picked up some more of these Aquafresh cars. This one's got the path beater there in it, which is a pretty tough color to find. And this one These two have the Baja Bug in it. And that's pretty cool. I picked up these video cassettes, the Heroes of Hot Wheels. It's got different cars, a bunch of different cars in it. You can see the different cars, and there'll be a lot of times there's some variations. It's pretty hard to get in these boxes. These are from 1991, so I thought those was real cool. I've got a few of these somewhere at the house, but I hadn't went through. I'm just trying to see if I could get the full set together. I picked up these two speed machines. This is the Lowdown. I know it's beat and banged, but I picked it up. And this is a Mustang Stalker. They're getting tougher to find. I picked up this 55 Gasser. This is a paint sample, and they never produced this color in it. Then we got into our unspuns here. This may be coming out soon. This is a Zamak 55 Gasser. This is, of course, the top goes on. Then I picked up this unspun of the 83 Silverado 5-pack truck. I also picked up the green one that was unspun. And then I picked up this Getty Bywayman. No toolbox in the back, but it's a pretty clean example. And then I picked up this, looks like a square body step side. I've got this 4-pack at home that this come out of, but I went ahead and picked one loose here so I can sell the 4-pack together at home. You never know what you're going to see in these rooms, and I ended up picking up this old record holder. And also he had this cassette deck cleaner. You know, this is out of the 80s here with, I don't know the year on this one, but that's pretty wild. I picked up this sealed cassettes, Chrysler Infinity Premium Sound System, and it's from 1988, looks like. And then I also picked up some Redline sets. I got the Supercharger race set.
Now you can race your Hot Wheels with Mattel's new Supercharger race set. 2 powered superchargers, 2 oval tracks, 2 new cars, 2 lap counters. Race your cars like the big ones on the speedway. Race your Hot Wheels with Mattel's new Supercharger. It makes the race.
I got the Broadrunner Speedway set.
They're off. Race them side by side on the new Hot Wheels Roadrunner race set. The heavy Chevy wins. Get Mattel's new Roadrunner race set. 2 cars, double 8-track, and the Roadrunner power booster. Go with the winner.
I got the Mongoose and Snake Wild Willie set. I got a juice machine up there. I got a Sizzler's dual lane speed brake. I got a speedometer. I got a Rumbler's Stunt Rider set.
Now here's the Hot Wheels motorcycle Stunt Rider. Get the Stunt Rider set and start defying the law of gravity over and over. New from Hot Wheels, the Rumbler's Stunt Rider set with a Rumbler's motorcycle jump ramp, 16 feet of track, and Daredevil loop.
Full curve, and then I picked up a Redline case. And that's what I picked up for day 2. We'll probably go check out some downhill racing.
Here we go! Here we go! Oh! Here we go! Pull it out, baby! Nice!
Got a lot of different classes on this downhill racing. It's pretty cool. This is the line for the downhill racing. It's so much fun, and a lot of people compete in this. Here at the custom contest.
and we ride on them things like every day.
Welcome back to Lux Garage. I'm Jason, and this ain't Lux Garage. I'm sitting up at the Hot Wheels show here in Atlanta, Georgia. This is Sunday. The Sunday show, everybody's starting to file in. That's setting up. We got a line outside of people waiting to come in, and it should be a good time. But welcome back, and we'll walk around here in a few minutes and see what's going on. Hi, and welcome back to Lux Garage. We're back from the Atlanta Nationals. Had a blast. Got to see some people we hadn't seen in a long time. Made some new friends. Did some room-to-room trading. Swapped stories on what we've bought, sold, traded. And traded around to get some stuff we wanted. Anyway, I wanted to go over some stuff I picked up at the Sunday show. And one of my favorite pickups from the show was this original Redline case. This is from 1970. It contained 96 cars. The cars that was in this case were the Mercedes-Benz 280S, the Police Cruiser, the Custom AMX, the Custom Charger, the Silhouette, the Lotus Turbine, the Ford Mark IV, the Twin Mill, the Torero, the Turbo Fire, Beatnik Bandit, the Heavy Chevy, and the Nitty Gritty Kitty. This box has seen better days, but you don't very often see an original Redline case. Of course, it's empty, but I thought it'd be neat to get this and make a little display, get a few of these cars in the package and put on top of it and make a cool looking display. Anyway, you don't see that very often, that's why I picked it up. I also picked up this Twin Mill Redline. This is an orange version with white interior. The Spectre Flame Redlines give me fits because I'm colorblind, and the reds, the oranges, the blues, and the purples, all that stuff runs together to me. So, but I went ahead and picked up the orange one because I'm working on trying to get orange now as my primary color. Something that I didn't ever think I would have anytime soon, and I actually got two different colors on this. This is the Mexican release of the Inside Story in black. Very hard piece to come by. And then I also got one carded, kinda. It's actually the tan one on a real nice card, but the bubble has yellowed and cracked, so the car is kind of loose in there. I collect loose anyway, but to have a mint card like this is pretty rare. But the car is completely mint, and I'll show it to you. There's the car right there. It is very nice shape. But I'll also put this cardboard up. You can already see that the blister's been cracked and it's broke, but it's also unpunched. Really nice card. It's got your foreign writing there on the back. It actually says this was 910 pesos back in the day. Number 4234 Inside Story from 1983. So that's really cool. But I'm going to put this box back in here so I don't handle it anymore. This is my second take on this video because my first one didn't have any volume. But anyway, it's really cool to have both of these Inside Stories. I didn't think I would have those anytime soon. So, awesome pickup for the collection. Nothing major with this one. This is the cool combi. I collect that Castings, the premium edition that just come out. I went ahead and loosened it. I just picked up this 83 Silverado. This is the one out from the 2024 Japanese Hot Wheel Convention. And this is, it's got a sticker with it there. But this is number 3526 of 7,000. I collect this casting and I collect it loose. This one's actually already loose now. I shot a video earlier and showed where I opened these, but I'll go ahead and open it and show it to you now. It's got two different paint schemes, one on each side. Whenever the Japan convention cars are released, it's the same car, but they have one facing left and one facing right. Luckily, I only need one for my display, but what I do on these, I'll show the video here. I cut these open, and then I keep the card, put it up in the plastic, and I can display the car. But the main reason I didn't open these till I got home is I didn't want to take a chance of these getting damaged, because if you get a little chip or something on them, then next thing you know, you're going to be sitting there looking at it wishing that you've had another one. So instead of ripping them open, I actually cut them open with a knife. And then I can put it back in here until I get ready to put it in my display. Right now my display is full, and so I'm going to have to move some stuff around to make more room. I've got a Giovanni case upstairs that I put all these in. Also collect the 55 gassers, and of course I kept one of the Nationals 55 gassers. And it's already open also because I shot the video up before, but I was missing all my audio. But I'll go ahead and show y'all this one. This was number 3983 of 6200. And this is a really cool casting. And this is a really cool deco with the moon eyes. They really did a good job on it with the black and yellow. It'll go in the collection also. I'll go ahead and put these up. Anyway, I keep these cards because if you ever decide you don't want to collect that casting and you get ready to sell them, people, you know, they actually fake a lot of this stuff because of how expensive it is. So if you've got the card there to go with it, it kind of helps solidify that you actually have that car loose. My buddy come by and give me this Dukes of Hazzard coloring book. He knows I'm a big fan and I collect a lot of Dukes of Hazzard stuff. It has been colored in, but it's still cool. Makes an awesome display piece. Not for sure if I've got this one, so that's really neat. Also got a couple of signatures here. I got this one from Brendan. This is the Big Air Bel Air. I collect this casting, so obviously I'm going to frame this and hang this somewhere, probably in the hallway coming downstairs. Also got this E-sheet that he worked on. This is a very famous show car. This is the Hirahata Merc, and this was also done by Brendan. So while I was there, I went ahead and picked up one of the Mercs that's unspun that goes with this. So I figured it'd make a cool display piece. I hope y'all enjoyed the recap from last year's convention. I didn't get a chance to go to every event, but I hope it did answer most of your questions. One of the questions I noticed that didn't really cover a lot was what are ROKs? ROKs stands for Random Act of Kindness. And what people do is they'll customize Hot Wheels and they'll bring them to the events and they'll give them out randomly to people just to commemorate that they were there at the convention. So here's the St. Louis one that I did 15 years ago. I think I did 15 of each. And here's the 3-car set that I did. I did me, my wife, and my sons. And that's the 62 Chevy truck that I did for mine. And then my wife, she got the Myers Mannix there, Doom Buggy. And then my son, he got the custom Volkswagen there, and there's the board on top. So kind of neat. Give them out to your friends, family. We did 15 of each. Give them out to friends and people that you trade around with. And the convention will actually take some up and they'll auction them off for the Children's Miracle Network, which is really cool. But anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. If you like what you're seeing, please like, share, follow, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. I'd appreciate it. If there's anything else you want to know more about or see more of, put it in the comments and I'll try to get it in one of the next ones. I also have a live every Tuesday night. If y'all want to come around and talk about Hot Wheels diecast, collectibles, hit your notification bells on. We're live every Tuesday night, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Thanks for coming back and seeing me, and I hope to catch you on the next one. Thank you. Check, check. Take 2. Get rid of some stuff you don't want. Get some stuff you don't need. Fly like an eagle to the sea. You can't get nothing out of your face. Blah 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 blah. Can't get nothing out my mouth today. My tongue gets tied, I don't know what to do, so I just spit out. I said a hip hop, hippity hoppity hippity hoppity hippity hoppity doo. We got the. Say hi, s'mores. Here and no.
Don't worry, folks. After all, it's only a cartoon.